Scarlatina bolete. It's also known as the dotted stem bolete. Now, as you can see, if we zoom in quite close here, there are, of course, dots on the stem. Now, the dots on the stem are very small, but there are two lookalikes to this mushroom. One is moderately poisonous, and the other one can actually cause you to become very, very sick. The Satan's bolete has a lighter colour on the cap, and it has reticulation, also almost like a netting. Now I'm going to sit this mushroom down just right here to rest because this one is too old. Now, this mushroom, the Satan's bolete, it's almost like a netting pattern on the stem. It's called reticulation. It happens in mushrooms of the lookalikes to the Scarlatina. The other bolete known to be very similar to the Scarlatina bolete is the lurid bolete. Now, the lurid bolete is a bit more rare to find, as well as the Satan's bolete. So, if you are looking for the Scarlatina bolete, 9 times out of 10 you have probably found the Scarlatina. Now, I'm just looking around for some other mushrooms to show you guys because I don't want this video to be too boring for you guys. But yeah, the one last thing is that the lurid bolete has a dark brown cap with red pores, and the Satan's bolete has more of a clay coloured cap with red gills. All of these mushrooms that I have just mentioned to you, when you cut them open, they all stain blue. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this part of the video, and let's move on. Found a wee shaggy ink cap spot. So that's cool. Got some more. So this is the second last mushroom that I'm going to show you guys today. Actually, technically it is the last mushroom, but it's a chanterelle. Now, I wasn't actually expecting to find this mushroom. It has forked folds instead of gills, yellow in colour and white flesh. Mushroom can be mistaken, and is often mistaken, for a jack-o'-lantern mushroom, but I'm going to alert you of the differences. So the jack-o'-lantern mushroom is often, actually it's quite of a rare occurrence. So you're not really going to find it much, and you will end up finding your chanterelles instead. But the flesh on the inside of your jack-o'-lantern mushroom will be yellow instead of the normal chalk white that you will get with a chanterelle. It will also not have the apricot-y kind of smell that many of the chanterelles will have. Just on the conversation of the apricot smell, your jack-o'-lantern mushroom will have more of a chemically smell. It is also a good activated mushroom. I have forgotten the name of it that causes the fluorescent colour or glow in the dark when it is the night time, and it looks rather spooky at night if you are walking through your local forest, because it isn't just a small glow, it's almost lights up up of me cutting the mushrooms open. Just be careful with your knife. And as you can see, the flesh is completely white on the inside. Look at me, all happy. As you can see, the flesh was completely white on the inside. Makes it all safe to eat. This is a common white puffball. It has completely white flesh on the inside. Now, this puffball is the same type of puffball as seen before, but this one has gone to spore and it is no longer good to eat. The next one we're going to be talking about is the chanterelle. Forked folds, yellow in colour, white flesh, and sometimes pale on top. This is the jack-o'-lantern mushroom and it is toxic, gills instead of food.